When the money ain't around, bitches ain't around, won't be
Alright, Maxwell English here, and I don't know, I've been watching this motherfucker for about 9 days straight. Like, no lie, like, I am not gonna lie to you. I've been watching this whole interrogation for like 9 days straight, the whole thing through. Like, I've been falling asleep to it, waking up to it. I don't know. Like, and I usually don't like tackle investigations, but I guess I do have to broaden my horizon. But hey, as you can tell, like, I'm trying something new. I'm trying something new with the audio, like with this mic ordeal, and I'm just trying to see if this is going to work out. But um, yeah, just McPhetridge, police interrogation. Let's go. I was like, why not cover it? Like, I've been watching it like 9 days straight, like some crazy shit. But I'm feeling really good, and it's just it's just time. Like, look at this man. Like, somebody put this man pockets back in his pants, and his pants wrinkled too. Like, nobody never said that. I don't care if you can't do it. You can get it done with that what disability check. Big ass camera. The black guy's like, come on, man. Where's John? All right. What the hell? All right, we're good.
Good evening, Dustin. Can't believe I'm here.
All right. This man comes in with 2 water bottles and the gun. I can give a damn if you cripple or not, kid. He came in with the gun.
Believe I even. Well, stuff happens. We'll have a chance to talk about
Man
it.
digging in his ass.
I've never.
Ooh. I know what cerebral palsy is, but yo, this man, like, that thing, yo, how about to say that thing? Forgive me. Oh God, no, but fuck this man. This man's a pedophile. What the fuck? No mercy. No mercy, man. He's gonna get the worst of me. The hand, like, it's having like a Charlie horse or something. Like, I'm surprised this man not like in agony. That look like that shit hurt. Like, what? This man on some, like, I don't know what Naruto type shit. What, like, some alien type tip? Like, when you were a kid and you used to do the big ass V and you have the 2 fingers spread out. or or I don't know, maybe I was just a weird kid, but but yo, look at this man. Like, just look at the behavior of this man's hand without the cane.
Well, stuff happens. We'll have a chance to talk about it.
I've never hurt anybody.
Ooh.
Okay.
And
I'm not saying you're hurting anybody.
Yeah.
Just slow down. I'm gonna have to get some information from you. Okay?
I don't. I just.
You know who I am?
No.
No.
And you're sitting here telling me your whole life story. Just hold on a sec, okay?
I'm too honest.
That was a pretty long handshake. I mean, not in a bad way, but that's a pretty long handshake. Like, I feel as if John Dudansky was seeing what he had on his hands. Wow. Literally. No, but figuratively. Just to get a grasp, probably look him in the eye, and get a, some kind of perspective and try to read him essentially. And he's a real one for actually extending his hand and shaking his hand. Like, he showed no like like he just treating him like he's a normal man like that. I give John Udinsky respect, but he destroys him like a normal person too. Like, fuck his disability, fucking pedophile.
No.
And you're sitting here telling me your whole life story. Just hold on a sec, okay?
I'm too honest about everything,
Okay.
sir.
I'm too honest about everything, sir.
And
Well, we'll get a chance to talk about
I mean,
that.
you can see that.
You want a water?
No.
I do.
I'll probably throw it up right now.
Well, it's there if you want it. Well, just
Well,
relax,
it's there if
man.
you want
Just
it.
relax, okay? Just calm down, all right?
Cause I mean,
We're just going to...
Man, look at all them hot dogs on Dudinsky's neck.
Okay? Just calm down, all right?
cause I mean,
This man got links. Put them bad boys on the grill. What the hell?
We're just going to talk a little bit, all right? I'm going to get some information from you real quick.
I mean, like the Dateline NBC guy, I told him.
I told him.
I'm not with Dateline,
I'm
okay?
idiot.
I'm not with
I'm not with
Dateline.
Dateline. My name is John, all right?
My name is John.
My name is John Dudinsky.
John Udinsky.
I'm with Kentucky Bureau of Investigation, now the Attorney General's office, okay? I'm an agent, and which means I'm a policeman, okay?
Like, who was that? John Elliott. Like, are you a counselor too? Like, John Elliott was just too far gone for me, bro. Like,
Ain't no reason to be all nervous or anything. All we're going to do is we're going to talk. I'm going to get your name and stuff, all right?
I'm just.
All right.
I'm just trying to be honest.
Because, honestly,
I'm a lonely
my
child.
mama,
Okay.
well, I'm an only child.
Well, let's do this.
He backed up.
You want to talk to me?
You sound like, and look at that. Like, whoa. You can tell he got his haircut at like hair cuttery or some shit, and this man went to like a black barber because, I mean, or let me say an ethnic barber. Like, even I've had Spanish people, chicos cut my hair and shit. So, and they've done a pretty good job, honestly, and but I made the most terrible mistake by going to hair cuttery. And one day, and I was just thinking, like, I had a job interview, and I was like, they're open, they have seats open. I just need this done. I need a tape. I need to line up really, really fast. And the shit looked like this, and my hairline is like this, and the shit came out like John Dudinsky's, like, and they expected me to pay for it, and I almost slapped some
And I want to hear
shit.
what you have to say, but until I tell you this, we need to...
I don't want to get to jail because I couldn't deal without having the jail.
I understand.
Just,
Because, I mean, I can't walk without this.
I understand.
I understand that.
Okay. Before I ask you any questions, you got to know your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in court or in other proceedings. You have the right to have an attorney before you make any statement or answer any questions. You can have your attorney present during questioning. You may request the court to appoint an attorney for you if you cannot afford to hire one. All right? If you start talking to me and you want to quit talking,
And you want to quit talking?
you can stop at any time by refusing
What
to answer
accent is
questions
that,
or by requesting consultation with your attorney. All right?
I don't like lawyers. And
I don't like lawyers. I got the golden ticket type shit. Like, I don't like lawyers. Light bulb.
I'll be honest,
You don't like lawyers.
no.
All right. What this says here is that I've read you your rights. Do you
Excuse me.
understand them?
Yes, sir.
You understand it? You can stop talking at any time
Yes,
you
sir.
want to. You can have an attorney. You can have an attorney with you during questioning. It's 11:09.
What the This man just like twitched or like Tourette's or something?
It's 11:09.
Oof.
Yeah, I forgot it's the time change.
Oof.
Yeah, we're on Central Time.
That must suck. And then he says he plays video games like you must like detach some of these fingers and put it on this hand because you operate in this hand without a cane. Like I don't see you holding an Xbox remote at all.
I'm an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
I did a lot of wrong. And
I did a lot of wrong.
If you understand your rights, as I've read them to you,
This man does not care about what the fuck he just said. Alright, if you understood your rights and
if you'll sign right here for me, where it says signature.
First thing I've ever done.
you know, I'm trying something new with this whole mic shit, like, you know. As you can
This
tell.
waiver down here says that you having the above statement of your rights read and explained to you, and you fully understand them, and that's correct, right?
Correct.
You hereby
Correct.
waive these rights at 11:10 p.m. and you're wanting to talk to me, correct?
Yes, sir, I will. You know the really bad part of this?
This man a DJ.
You know the really bad part
Really
of this?
bad part of this?
The daylight on the
The dateline NBC guys is all be on the
Hold
list.
on a sec, just something right there. Well,
Hold on a sec.
Doesn't work for us. They're not policemen. They're news people.
I know, but that's just wrong that he lied to me.
Right. Well, we'll
Which, I
talk.
mean,
Bro, you were there to molest a 13-year-old girl. Just like that, what, the black police chief, he was like, you know, at first, you can say I felt a little bit sorry for him. But there's no excuse for molesting a child. I don't care what it is.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
I understand why I'm here.
Right.
I understand why I'm here, but he shouldn't have lied to me.
But he shouldn't have lied to me. You know?
And who are you? What the fuck? You pot belly ass fucking hillbilly.
Right.
He should have said, well, you are under arrest.
Okay, John Udinsky's like,
We'll turn
alright.
this on real quick, all right? And then
I thought you was videotaping.
I thought you was
I'm
videotaping.
tape recorded. I'm old fashioned, man.
Okay.
I'm old fashioned, man.
Would you go digital?
Yeah.
The
I
fake
didn't know what this
laugh.
was when I saw it. I was like, where you put the tape in?
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
was supposed to
What
tell my
the
buddy one.
fuck?
This
This
was when
man
I
a
saw it. I was like, where you
unicorn.
put the tape in?
Yeah, I was supposed to throw my buddy one of those this week so he could write his book.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna
So
write a
he
book?
can
Supposed to
write
throw my
his
buddy one of those
book.
this week so he could write his book.
Oh, yeah? He's going to write a book?
Yeah, he's a wrestler, but I won't mention no names because that don't need to be in
All right.
anywhere.
Well, it's 23:11, and I'm talking to Dustin.
I'm talking to Dustin McPhetridge.
What's your last name, Dustin?
McPhetridge.
McPhetridge?
McPhetridge?
Yeah,
Okay.
so the whole world will find me
The whole world will find me.
if it's released. And I mean, I don't want trouble.
I don't want
I'll
trouble.
never hurt her.
I'll never
I was
hurt
gonna meet her. I
her.
wasn't gonna force her into anything.
I wasn't gonna force her into anything.
And this morning, I think it was 11:12 Eastern time, She had called me and
This man drinking water, bro. He does not care what you saying right now. Like, he does not understand that. Like, he's not that perceptive to understand that John Dudinsky has his neck bent back, and he's just like, he probably is in his mind thinking of, all right, how am I going to go about this? Like, you know, because this man's already like pouring out his heart, like, and he's nervous as balls, and you know, John Dudinsky already knows he has his in the bag, essentially. Like, he has his leg crossed. Like, he's just like, well, I got a job to do, so
come see me, please, because my parents are going to be out of town, please.
head shake.
I'm like, okay. I was going to call. I thought you was going to call and we was going to talk and discuss stuff and everything because she has called me a few times.
She has called me a few
And I
times.
mean, it was out of the ordinary, and I
He's like a big baby. Like, nobody put his pockets in. Like, after they searched him. Oh, ming, ming.
like the NBC guy said. She said she was 13. I thought she was 17. Sometimes I have a bad memory.
I got bad memory. I'm just realizing, I may have to break this up in two parts or a couple parts because it's an hour and 28 minutes, and I don't want to OD, so it's gonna be a little chronicle, if you will, just a little you know, maybe a trilogy, maybe three episodes. I can knock this out, let's see,
I know 17 under the limit too. I was talking to her.
I was talking to her,
And I was thinking, okay, she turned 17, and then
and then
when she turns 18, I'll meet her.
I'll meet her. Logic is retarded.
It's meant to be then.
If it's meant to be,
And if
then
everything's meant to be then.
meant to be then.
Kind of starting. just tell me a whole story out there, but not from the beginning. Why don't you start from the beginning of how you met her and
Okay, I was just being
I was
honest.
just being honest.
well, be honest from the beginning.
Yeah,
like I
okay.
said,
Oh, dude, this
jumbled it all
snap.
up there for me. Start from the beginning. How'd you happen to meet her?
Okay, I was in a Yahoo chat room, Tennessee chat room.
Tennessee channel.
Yeah, it was a Tennessee chat room. It was probably 1, 2, 5, 7, or 9.
5, 7, or 9.
Go through, and I mean, I've only talked to one other underage girl, and that was a problem. Like I told you.
Like, bro, he's saying that like it's a weed charge. Like, I've only been busted, one time for possession, but like, bro, you're not in here for drugs. Like, just this, like, you're not in here for drugs, bro. Like, you came here to molest a 13-year-old child.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get to that. Tell me about this girl.
Yeah, okay, I am. I'm just trying to explain everything, and I'm bad at telling stories.
All right.
I met her, I talked to her some, and she was real friendly, real nice, and everything.
Yo, that's creepy. She's all friendly and real nice, like, yo.
And like I said, I thought she said she was 17.
Where?
There's no problem with talking to somebody or calling somebody at the age. I don't think there is there?
I don't think there is there?
No problem talking to somebody who's 17.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean,
Go ahead.
I'm asking the law because I'm not. I know you can't do nothing with anybody
I know
under
you can't do nothing with anybody.
18 if you're over 18. I know that much.
I know that
You know,
much.
it was bad for me to pick up the phone and talk to a 17-year-old and say, "Hey, how are you?" I didn't.
So you're talking to her.
Yeah, and we're
So you're
friends and
talking
everything.
to her.
She's being sweet. And
Being sweet. Um, cerebral palsy. I know it's a physical, obviously, condition, but I don't know how much it does play in the brain. I know it's definitely a nervous system type thing because, without this cane, this man is gonna start jerking. Yo, like no mercy, man. This man's a pedo. But yeah, like without this cane, like, he has a watch on. How dare him? But because he's not like why, like he's gonna look at this hand. Like why don't he put it? Why doesn't he put it on his non-strong hand? Because this is like the hand from Scary Movie 2 when the butler putting his hand in the mashed potatoes and shit and ruining dinner and
joking around and stuff. And I mean, it's in
Did
the.
you ever see her?
I seen photos of her or
photos
something
or
on her
something.
MySpace.
Okay.
And
Did she ever see you?
I gave her my MySpace
Yeah, I gave her my MySpace.
page. I mean, I share information.
Right.
I'm a very open person. I mean, like I told her a few days after we started talking, yeah, I have cerebral palsy. I walk with a cane. I don't know if I told her about my hand or not.
Let's see him struggle
I
about
don't
telling them about his
know if I
hand
told her about my hand or not. I walk.
from the
I
tip.
share information.
Right.
I'm a very open person.
He's not only an open person, but a very expressive person. Like, um, if he was a dog, like, this would be his tail right here. Like, because this thing is wagging every time he talks. Like,
I mean, it's like I told her a few days after we started talking. Yeah, I have cerebral palsy. I walk with a cane. I
oh,
don't know if I told her about
how
my
do you,
hand or not.
like, how do you respond to something like that? Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, if a girl came up to me and she had cerebral palsy and she was trying to pursue me, and I wouldn't, honestly, my first reaction would be like, I guess I'll be flattered, but it would be like, you know, I don't know. For me, I'm not, a disableist or nothing like that, but uh, because there are able-bodied people that date disabled people, and I've seen that happen, and I've seen very good relationships uh, in dealing with that. But uh, I just don't. I don't know. Like I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. She has to have a hell of a personality on her.
Stuff like that. I'm very open. I don't want to hurt nobody, and I like to make friends. The internet's the best way I can
I
make
don't
friends.
know. I'll just be like, uh, like it wouldn't. I don't. I wouldn't know how to react, and that's bad because um just like or disabled people want to be treated just like everyone else, just like black people want to be treated like everyone else. Like, so I mean, I understand that from that perspective. So um right now I'm acting like John Dudinsky. Like, I'm just like,
Friends because people look bad upon me like
here we go.
I'm retarded or something in person. People look bad at stuff like that, and I'm very open. I don't want to hurt nobody, and I like to make friends. The internet's the best way I can make friends because people look bad upon me like I'm retarded or something in person.
No shit.
It's hard to make friends other than that.
Man, you ain't crying. Like, when you put your hand in your eyes and all that, like, I mean, like, alright, I hear the break in his voice, so maybe he is, like, getting a little bit emotional about that, but you're not crying, bro. So, stop all that mess.
I mean, there's
Uh,
a lot of
he did not, like, oh, you want a napkin? Or, like, because he's like, no. Like, he's reading him, essentially, And, still got his leg crossed. Um, he's very at ease, and I wouldn't mind doing this job because I would be at ease too, because I wouldn't be I'm not a criminal, so it's like, um, you know, I'll be an officer, and honestly, like, if like I would just like to interrogate people, like, essentially this guy, if you think about it, gets to be, if they want to talk, like, he can strategize and do what he wants to try to get this man to say exactly what he wants, so this case can be shut and closed. Like, it's like he's like a judge in a way, once they sign away their rights, or waive their rights to talk, like, they start spilling their guts, he writes it down. That's it, bro.
bad stuff that happens on the internet like this, and people lie.
And
But you
people,
gotta have good friends on there.
give me some good friends on
And I don't. It's just. And then we just started talking, and I don't know. I lost my head.
there. Which
I done
one?
something stupid and stuff, and I egged it on, and she encouraged, and she egged a little bit, and I mean, like I said,
See, I don't like that. Like, when the predator, like, semi tells the truth. Like, he's explaining it, but it's like he doesn't want to explain it, and we all know why, because nobody wants to be a pedophile, and he got caught red-handed, but he has done this before, so I'm glad he got caught red-handed. But hopefully it was with this hand. But yeah, he's essentially blaming a 13-year-old girl for pretty much what, enticing him to continue to talk to her and to push his sexual, I don't know, just his sexual desires upon her
today
and request.
she egged me coming up here. I didn't have no plans of doing it. I really didn't want to, but
You drive? Who's letting him drive alone?
she's a sweet person, and I didn't want to upset her. And that was stupid. I should have told her no, and if she got mad, oh well.
Oh well,
I wasn't thinking.
I wasn't thinking.
Like, okay, yeah, I'll meet her, hang out. Nothing bad.
Nothing bad.
I mean, stupid thing is, I've heard reports like this.
This thing is like a
In
tell.
Virginia and other states and stuff like that. And these weirdos will bring ropes and knives and stuff.
And knives and
Do you have
stuff.
anything like that in your car?
No.
Would you mind if we looked in your car?
I'll be honest, tell you everything that's in it, as far as I know.
Well, what I'd like to
He got that hand back out. Like, that's how you know he real nervous when he took that hand off that little pedestal.
I'll be honest, tell you everything that's in it, as far as I know.
Well, what I'd like to do is get you to say it's okay for us to look in your car.
You see what I'm saying? What I'd like you to do is get you to say that it's okay for us to look in your car. Like, what?
Yeah, it's fine.
Because we want to verify.
I learned the hard way. Like, you can say no to that, you know? And they'll have to get a warrant, like. But, hey, you live and you learn.
That you didn't bring nothing to kill her or anything.
No, the only bad things I brought was my electric razor.
Come on, bro. You wanted to shave her. Beep, beep.
Mm-hmm.
Because she said she wanted to be shaved down there, and I don't know why I did that. And I think
Because you wanted to shave her down there.
I can't remember. I thought I brought some hand moisturizer or KY jelly. I don't know which it is.
Okay.
I can't remember.
What was that for?
Some hand moisturizer or KY jelly. That's two ends. That's like the North and the South Pole. That's like what? Those are two different extremes. Like,
I don't know. I don't know why I even brought it. I wasn't thinking
at all.
Hey, Justin.
And you're just lying through your disability ass teeth. I should have said disabled ass teeth. Fuck it.
If we're gonna talk and be honest with each other,
I am.
okay?
I
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know where you're coming from.
Yeah.
It's hard to meet people. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I picked it up.
Okay.
I picked it up.
Hold on a sec. I know how hard it is to meet
Shut the hell up.
people. See that? I'm 40 years old. You know what I mean? I try and meet people all the time.
Never
I understand what it's like to get on the internet.
Not answered. Never married. Not answered.
You know what I mean? To meet people. Okay? I understand what it's like to go visit people. But I never get in my car and throw KY jelly in there without a reason.
Correct.
All right?
But I'm being honest.
Why did you throw the KY jelly in the car?
Like, forget it being hand moisturizer. Why'd you throw the KY jelly in the car?
Like I said, I don't know if it's KY or hand lotion. I don't know.
What were you going to use it?
Like, you know. You little fat fucking trailer trash piggy.
You can. One's for sex, one's for washing your hands. You weren't going to wash your hands with KY.
One's for sex, and one's for washing your hands.
Why, right?
No.
You wasn't going to wash your hands with KY, right?
I guess.
Was it in case you had sex with her?
Yeah, but I was.
You see how he's just trapping them up and just beating them into a corner and just making them say he's just making them confess, you know, essentially. And that's a good job on Dudinsky's part. Kentucky Bureau of Investigation. But no, that's very good on Dudinsky's part. Very good interrogator, actually. Very good tactics.
I was going to try not to.
I understand that.
I'm being honest.
I understand you got it.
I mean,
I'm a man too.
You're not being honest.
I try and resist, right?
Yeah, it's hard.
But if it would have happened, you had the KY jelly, you were prepared.
You know, I have yet to see anybody question Dudinsky's, wording on that, because that's kind of questionable. Like, what did you say? What did you just say?
I'm being honest.
I understand you got it.
I mean,
I'm a man too. You got to try and resist, right?
You have to try and resist too. I'm a 13-year-old child, like. But no, I get what he's saying. He's just playing the game, tricking this man with his limited capacity. Because I really don't know. It has to have some kind of effect on the brain, because I know it has an effect on the nervous system, cerebral palsy. So,
It's hard.
But if it would have happened,
oh, he's nervous. He's just rubbing that, and he doesn't want to say it, but he's going to say it.
you head to KY jail, you were prepared.
Yeah, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie
Writes down information.
to you, and I mean,
Okay, well let's do
I
this.
don't know.
Let's do this right here.
I don't know.
But I'm an idiot.
Okay.
And I mean,
Well, I'm not calling you an idiot.
I'm calling myself.
Well, I'm not going to call you one.
Well, I'm not going to call you one.
I'm going to sit here and I'm going to listen to your story, okay? And we're going to talk about a few things that are in your chat just to make sure everything's okay.
You hear that? The police sirens? Like I told you just 9 times. Like, it's the video. Like, it's not my background or my surroundings. Like,
what kind of vehicle are you driving? A few things that are in your chat. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to listen to your story, okay? And we're going to talk about a few things that are in your chat just to make sure everything's okay. What kind of vehicle are you driving tonight?
A 2005 PT Cruiser, and it's actually in my mother's name and my name.
he is very disappointed and mad about that. But just you have no job, bro. You're collecting what? Disability from the government. What do you want, bro? Like, you have no job, so I mean, but I mean, you are getting money, so I mean, you could establish credit. So, and you're 26, so I mean, you had time to do that since 18, and I'm pretty sure you were collecting disability before then. But there's no excuse. I mean, I had my mom co-sign on a car once, but never again. Never again. But I was thankful that she co-signed. Like, this man seems like he's pissed. Like, if she didn't co-sign, you would never got that PT Cruiser.
What color is it?
Depends on how the sun hits it. It's a bluish purple.
Okay.
I'm being honest. It's
like, calm down.
Sun hits it. It's a bluish purple.
Okay.
I'm being honest. It's a.
You know what? You're free.
Weird color. I've only seen one other one like it.
Tennessee tags.
Yes.
Why don't they give the information? Tennessee tags. Come on.
Well,
I couldn't tell you the plate number of my truck, and I've had it for 5 years. Somebody ever steals, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, well,
that's pretty good.
That's the second vehicle I had, and that's the only vehicle I've locked. So
that's the second vehicle I've had, and that's the only vehicle I locked.
All right, and I told you already. My name is John Dudinsky, right?
Yes.
And I'm with the Attorney General's office.
I mean, please don't arrest me because it's
arrest. You're already arrested, Dustin. I'm beginning to think that this is going to be more than a trilogy. Damn.
I can't survive in jail.
Well, we're gonna talk about some stuff, all right? So, just stay calm, drink your water, relax.
I can't drink water.
We got time to talk, okay?
You can't or you won't drink the water. Which one is it? Dustin.
So, we're not gonna get in a hurry about anything.
What's the camera recording or something?
Yeah, that's so that protects both of us. You can't say I did something to you in here, and I can't say that you did something you didn't do.
I mean, like I said,
you didn't do something you didn't do. Like, The most he can do is what, whack you in the head with this cane? Maybe. All right. I'm gonna cut it right here. I'm gonna try to remember the timestamp. What is it? 1541. And I'm gonna have another one coming up soon. But yeah, this is the just police interrogation, and I'm out for now.